this channel. So today's tutorial, we'll be making these beautiful flans you are seeing right there on the thumbnail. So I'll be showing you how to go about the flounces at the front dress. So I have my pepper 1, 2, 3, and these 3 peppers I have here I'll be using it to make my my flay. Okay, so I'm making a 360 flay. So if this is your fabric, one yard fabric or half an inch fabric, as you have calculated for this flans, this is 1 yard, 1 yard, 1 yard for these flans. Okay, so I'm just using pepper to demonstrate this to you. So I'm putting all of them together. Okay, they need to be equal, so I'll put all of them together like this, and I'll come back and make another line, just like you make your flay. Okay, your 360 flay. So from this point, which is a cardinal point, I'm going to measure. If this is your fabric, just measure the length of the flay, your desired flay. So I just use 4.5 here. That is what I have here. So if the desired flay you are making with working with is 8 inches, you can mark out the 8 inches. So what I'm doing here is to mark out my flay. So I'm doing that together because I don't want to do them separately, okay, to save our time. So I'm cutting them, as you can see. So I've cut out the flay, and this is it. So this particular flay, I'm going to just make a non-calculated radius. So this non-calculated radius can be at 1 inch, it can be at 2 inches, but because I'm using a smaller piece of paper, I'll just use 1 inch as my radius. Okay, so I'll cut out the radius for the 3 of them. So I have my flay right now. So I'll open up all the 3 pieces of paper I have right here. So this is it. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3 of my flays. So now I'll keep these 2 aside. The first flay, the one on the first flans, the one you are seeing on top, which is the yellow part of it, this is it. All you need to do is to fold your piece of paper back, okay, to a half circle. Once you get your half circle, this is 180, you fold it again to a 90 degrees, you can see. So you quickly come over to the neckline of your dress. The way you folded it, you are going to stitch right on top of it. Okay, so I believe you understand what I'm trying to explain. So if this is your basic bodies, that is what I'm trying to say. So I just cut out my neckline, basic bodies, my shoulder seam line, my armhole, then the dress itself. Okay, so once you are done sewing the front dress, you just come into the neckline and top stitch. Okay, so but this is the last you are going to top stitch because it's the one on top. Okay, you just top stitch on top of it. You can see it. Just hold it at 90 degrees and top stitch. Then before this, we have this. Okay, so if you look on the thumbnail, you can see we have another one, and there are 2 in number. So I'll just cut out or mark out a line at this point. So from that point, I'm going to make what I'm marking here. I'm going to cut it for the 2 of them. I'm going to make this. Can you see? So there's no actual measurement, so just follow what I did here on your fabric using your chalk. You'll be able to get it. So this is it. And I will cut here. Okay, so you can see that. So this is what you need. So now if you notice how that one is made, remember I'm using a small scale. So all you are going to do is to place it this way. Can you see? So when you are sewing, you just sew from that point, as you see on the way it was sewn from one of the darts this way, like that. You just sew it after sewing the front bodies like this. Okay, so you can just place it this way and sew. So as you are sewing, you have it come back. So I'm working with pepper, so you understand what I mean right now. You just sew. By the time you sew, you have it relaxed at that point. So you bring back this to the front piece like this. Okay, then this yellow one will be sewn this way. Okay, like that. So by the time you do this, turn this on fabric, you are going to see the effect. So I just thought of demonstrating to you how you can achieve these beautiful flounces in front of this dress. So thank you very much for coming to this tutorial, and I believe this illustration was helpful to you. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comment on the comment section and your suggestions as well. Thank you for coming, and see you in the next one. Bye.